You can see we've got this result sheet for registering, for answering this question. Before answering this question, we should register ourselves. So for doing this, we should jump to this browser and click on the register to participate for this examination. So we've got this username. Should add the username. You can add your username, for example, John, first name and last name. Remember it to register for this. Last name, email address, password for your user, and repeat this password. Click register to register and enter inside this examination test. The examination page. So you can answer the question. Welcome Mohseni for this test. So you can access to this question and we can answer to this question as well. So for the first question, we're going to answer the question is a Python program. So what's the model class? How to create it? Which one is correct? Just select the correct answer. For example, this one is, and we answer this to select. You can see it's a Python framework, not correct. It's a program language, not correct. This is correct as a both of them incorrect. So next question, let's see. Let's answer the question. Select question and answer for this question. It's Django. It's a Python framework. It's a library component. Install Django. Which one is correct? It's a Python framework. Answer. Let's see. Okay. Python framework. Answer. Install Django. It's a library component. 0 answer. And for this one, 5% answered for this question. So the next question, you can select what's React. Just select okay. Python version not correct. Answer. The next question, how to install Django. Select Python or this virtual environment. Select this question and see the correct answer. So it's correct answer, it's not correct answer, and answer. So how to log out from this page? You can click on the logout. For register, you can click on the registration page. For coding test, you can select on coding test, and for option page, you can select on function option. And for logging out from this page, you can click on login out. So for doing this and making this examination page, you can create a Django project. So open the CMD or the CMD file page. So you can write down start project with the name of exam. Okay, click to jump to this exam project. It's very simple. So you need to make an application inside this project. Just write down Python manage UI start app by the name of app. Click and use VS Code tool or using VS Code tool to work with VS Code tool and make this application. You can add this code and then put this dot, hit enter. This project will be operated by this VS Code tool. So we have got this project with an exam and our application by the name of app. Before creating this application, we should register our application inside this project. So we should jump inside the setting.py. Inside the setting.py, we've got this installed app. You can see I've got these applications which I have installed inside this project by the name of admin, auth, copy type, message, and static file. So we should add our application by the name of app, put a comma, so we do not need. Should close this one and open this URL. So for adding this application and register and include this application inside this root URLs, we can include this. So for doing this, we can to include this application inside this root URL. We can write down path. So we can leave it as empty string, comma. We can write down include to include this application by the name of app.urls. Okay, so we can close this one. So we can write down from Django.urls and import path. So we do not need to import this one. We can copy this one and come back to this application. Should create a file by the name of urls.py. So from Django.urls, we can import this path, come down, we can add this URL pattern. You can see we've got this path. So for this time, we should make a registration page. For adding and for making a registration page, we can add this path. So we've got this empty string and we have got this index. We should make an index page. So for make appear the question, we should make index views. For making this index views, we do need to publish all the question inside this index views. So for this time, we can write down views because we have got this object inside the views.py. We can make this index views. For example, index views as underscore view function. So then add this comma, the name of this object, then add this index object for this type. So we can write down from dot our current directory, we can import these views. Okay, got these views. So we should fix this error. Okay. So for making these index views, we do need to make a registration page. For making a registration page, we should jump to the views.py. For this time, we can comment out this one. So we should open this views.py. You can see we've got this views.py to make this views object. So to register for this examination, we should make a registration page. You can see we have got this registration page and we have got this object by the name of register user. You can see you can define this object by the name of register and it's called user. We've got this object by the name of, so we can add this parameter by the name of request. You can see this object, this parameter just define all the characters of all the details of this registration page. So for making this one, so you can see we can return put this header dictionary, add this request parameter. So for this time should jump to register.html. So we do need to make a template for this time inside this app directory. We should make an HTML template by the name of register.html. So make directory by the name of template. So inside this template we can make another folder by the name of app. Okay, so make the base template by the name of main.html. So this one is the main template. Change to HTML format, then add this exclamation point, add this basic.html. So we can add and select its title by the name of is equal to camp. One is my YouTube channel. So we can write down blog title and blog. So okay, to make this one a little bit configure, you can see this one is the title of this project. So we can make this blog content, so you can copy this blog content. So we should make another template by the name of register.html. The first we should extend the main template by the name of inside this directory, app directory, the main.html. So come down, add this load static. Talk about this load static, add this static file. So we can paste this blog content and then blog content. For this time we have registered our chapter template inside this main template by the main.html. You can see we have got this registration page. If we write down each one element, you can see we add this format, each one element. Welcome to the registration. Okay, so inside this list.py I've got this register.html. So this register.html. Now we should run this project. Open this terminal, can write down total.py, run server, see the result of this working. You can see, okay, so we can change this can write down manage.py, run server, select your URL 5050. This one is the URL, select, open new template, localhost, yeah, 350. So the Django, so this one is the Django, the business Django. So we should add our application inside this one. So we do need to add this application inside this app. So these URLs, got this URL .py. So this URL, okay, we should add this URL. Write on path. So another register at this slash comma. So we have got this views dot register user. Okay, this one is correct. Add the name of this is the object. Add by the number register. Okay, one is correct. Also, you can see the result. That would be pretty cool to refresh this. Okay, register. You should add this register. Name is register. Okay, register, and we should fix this problem. What's the result? We use register. Okay, comma. So it is done. If we remove this one, it is done. Okay, we'll come to the registration page. We remove this slash. This time we talk about this one to add this slash for this registration page. So this one is registration page. We should make this registration page. Jump to this registration page. You can see I've got this registration. Add this title. Before adding this and making this form and making this template, this is a registration template. You should make a div. You can see I've got this registration. Dot. You should format this one column and select this empty 6. Okay, so we can add this offset, format this one MD 3. Inside this div you can see we have got this element. You can add this title, this title inside this div. So come down, should make a break. Okay, so what is a break? For making a little bit distance for this title to another paragraph. So for this one, we should make a form. We do need to make a form. You can see I've got this form element. This form, okay. Action, we can leave it as empty string, okay. And we can add this method, post method, to save all the data securely inside this form, okay. You should add this CS or a token for security reason to save all the data securely inside this database. We have got this condition. To add this condition, we do need to make a form. Okay, you should make file forms.py. Inside this forms.py, we should make a sign up and registration form. You can see this one is very important to make this form. And before participating to the examination test, you should make this sign up page. At the first, you can write down from Django dot contrib dot authentication and dot forms. You can import user creation form. Okay, then from Django dot contrib dot authentication dot model. I can import user, and from Django you can import sports. Okay, come down. Should make a class. This class by the name sign up. Form. So user creation form. To copy this one and pass by this one. Okay, and down. The first should make the first class attribute by the email. This object equal to forms dot email field. Okay, you can add the label inside this, and it says Canadian labels equal to empty string. So and then put this comma to make this widget equal to this widget forms dot text input. Okay, this text input, so we can add this attribute equal to, so add this clauses for the star, can make this class. This class is equal to for country. So you can see we can make this for control, add this string, and then form control. To add this form control, and then put this comma, and should make a placeholder, and then place folder. So this placeholder is and add this first name. Email address and for placeholder for email. So we can copy this one and paste for first name. So this one for first name, you can write down first underscore name. So equal to form. So this one for email field, and the second one for character field. So write down field. Okay, label is equal to empty string. So this widget, for this widget we should add this its max length. So can be done max length of this one is equal to, so select this its max length to 100 character. Put a comma for this one. So this widget is equal to forms text input is equal, says okay, and attribute form control, and for this one form control placeholder. For placeholder we can add first name. Okay, so come down, can paste the second one for last name underscore name. So then copy and paste this one. The second one is looking for last name, just change to last name. So we can change this one to last name. Okay, this one is for sign up form. So we can come down to make a class method. So we can done class method. So we have got this model equal to user, because we have got the user from Django.contrib.application.models. We can import this user. So we should add this fields. This fields is equal to username, first name, last name, email, password 1 and password 2 to repeat this password. So come down to make this define this initial and this args and keywords. So you can see we can write down define underscore and right. So underscore open this process, add this parameter cell. So put a comma, got this keywords, got this args. So second one is keywords. Okay, so to define this one, come down, can add this super. We've got this sign up form. You can copy this sign up form and paste it inside this sphere, sign up form, and then add this self so we have got this self parameter. Should add this comma. When adding this comma, okay, you can add this dot underscore right, okay, underscore inside this process we can add this args, okay, and keywords. Okay, so we should come down to make this field. You can see should make a field for user name, for password, and for confirm password. To do this one, should add this here. You can see should write on self dot fields. So add this username. Okay, this one is the username, and add this dot widget. So dot attributes. So add this attribute class. You can add this array. You can write down class. So this class is equal to for control. For hyphen control. This form control. This one is this for the form control. So the second field, you can copy this one. duplicate this one and see for the second one cell for this username. Okay, we check the first for the placeholder. Can return placeholder for the field and for username. Can return username. So the third one we can select this one for equal to label, so it's equal to empty. So the last one we can add this is for this help text. So we can add this expand element, class form text method. We can add the small element. So for this field, and write an required 150 character or fewer letters, digit, and this one only. So we can add this field for this sign up form. So we can copy and paste this field. You can see first one for password field, and add this password, and for control this the string, and we can add this password 1 for this level and password 1 to add this user list text method. So your password can't be too similar to your other personal information. You can add this. So we can add this allow element. Your password must be contain at least 8 characters, and your password can be commonly used password. So you can add this allow element. Your password can't be entirely numeric. So the last field for this password 2, you can add this password 2 from control confirm password. You can add this label for this password 2, and then you can add this expand element. Enter the same password or repeat the password as before for verification to verify this password, to confirm this password. We have created these forms for registration. So we should come back to register.html. We've got this form, got this method form, post method, and we can add this field inside this form. So if come up any error for we can make this alert message. So we've got errors, and at this here can add this alert message. We can write down alert iPhone alert warning. Okay, and remove this space and we can format this error message to alert this miss stable. So better show this this error, and then root row is equal to this alert message. So inside this div, you can add this message. Your form has errors. So, and we can add this statement for message fulfilled in error. Content fulfilled inside this error. This form. So then add this condition. If this web error dot errors, and add this web variable, can return web dot errors. So we've got this end for here. Can add this button and format this button btn Python close this button. Okay, so we can format this and return for type submit button, and we can add this data hyphen bs the decimal dismiss equal to this alert. Okay, and then add this area label. This area label. This area label we can format this one equal to close button. So at the end of this sphere, we can add this format. So for this, then I've got this form dot sp. So, and we should make a break inside this form. So in this sphere we can add this break to make this break, to make this. So we can add this button, can format this one btn for one tn secondary. Okay, so we close this button for this time. So we can write down type is equal to submit. Can submit this button. So for this button, to make this button for registration, can write down please register yourself. Okay, so we have got this registration form, and this page is for registration page, and people can register in this sphere. After registration, can enter inside the examination page. So we should come back to this views.py. We've got this views.py. We should make a condition for this. We've got this if this request if this request, okay, request dot method is equal to post method. Okay, request for this one. So post method. So write down request. So I've got this request method. If this request method is equal to method post method, so we can write down if, and so if so we should add a form as equal to sign up So this sign up form, and write down request dot post method. So can write down from dot roles, we can import sign up. Okay, and we've got this condition. We can write down if this form which we have got inside this registration, if this form is valid, if this form dot is valid, is called valid. So add these empty instances, and you can save this form inside the database. Form dot save. Okay. So we should make an authentication and login field inside this form. So we can write down authenticate. Okay, and okay. So for authentication and authenticating and login, another user name. We've got this username as equal to form dot unit data, and we can add this array and add the username. User. This one for username, and the second one is for password. Another password equal to form dot coordinate to add password 1, and for password 1, and the second one for user is equal to authenticate. Okay, so we can add this parenthesis, and then username is equal to username. Okay, username is equal to username, and password is equal to password to add the username and password in this here. So can I done password is equal to password. Okay, we have got this authenticate, so we should add this authentication. We can write down this here. We can write down from Django contrib dot authenticate dot, so authenticate the import. The first one we've got is authenticate. The second one can add this login, and then we can add this. So we talk about the logout. So we can add this authenticate and login. So after adding this authentication and username password, we should add this login. We have got this login by user request. So we can write down request user, and add this user address. User. Okay, so we should make a message, success message or alert message for authenticating. After authenticating, a user can receive a success message if this authentication is valid. If this form is valid, should receive a success message to this authentication. We're gonna do message. I've got this message dot and add message dot success message. Okay, got the success message by what? With a request and add and write down you have successfully registered. Okay, that's it. It's one, it's inside, and we can add this welcome message. Welcome. So we have got this little message. We should import this message. Can write down from Django. We've got this Django dot contrib. We can import this message. Okay. So we have got this registration, and we have defined this form inside this views page. So we should run the project. Write down Python manage.py run server to send. Okay, so we set the run server. Okay, Python manage.py runs. Okay, what is local first? So for registration, we should register for this one. You can see I've got this error. Should fix this error. So come back inside the use.py. I've got method. Okay, we should remove this e because method do not need for this. Okay, we come to registration page. This one is a register. So we should make a registration for this one. So we should come back to use.py. We can add this form inside the this random function dictionary. So we can add this form at the sphere. You can see we should add this. We want to put this form. This form as pass this. Okay, and then after receiving the successful message, we can return. You can see we can return to redirect. So redirect the code this app coding. Should make this correct. So you can define this. You can import this redirect from Django shortcut. So we've got this render, and so we can return to app coding. So else we can add this form. Form is equal to sign up form. So this for sign up form, I've got this sign up form, and import this sign up form from forms.py. So we can refresh this page. You can see we've got this registration. And for username, first name, last name, email address, password, and repeat password to confirm password. For example, here you could come to the username and we can add first name and last name, email address, password, and confirm this password. Okay, and register. Okay, no such table for authentication user. So we should make this authentication inside the coding.py. So if this form is valid, we can save this form inside the database, and this user by this password can enter inside the registration page, inside the examination page as well. So we should come back to restart.py. So we have got this form, we got to sign up form, and we can add this dictionary for this registration. So for this one, we should make a model class to register for this database. So should come back to restart.py, models.py. You can see inside the models.py we have got this class. You can see got this class. We're going to make two model class, one for questions and the second for answer the questions. You can see we've got this model class by the name of question. So the first model class by the name of question can pass this by these models and model. So we've got this class attribute. First one, question text. And then question text is object we can equal to model dot char field. I'm going to make a char character field for this model, for this and we can select its max length. Its max length is equal to 200 characters. So the second one we have got is pub date. For this pub date, got this object is equal to models, and then the model date time field should add this date time field. So we can add this one, date published. Is published. So and so we can define this this class to this attributes define, because rather than define, and this one is called str, this one is called. So we can add this parameter, subparameter. We can return to cell dot equation text. Add this field attribute to define inside the database. So we should add the second model class by the name of this class model. We have choice. Select the correct answer and select the answer of this question. For this one, we can make the model class. So we can inherit these models dot model, capital M. So we can add this class attribute. The first one, we've got this question. You can see we've got this question is equal to the models dot foreign key. At this foreign key, you can see we've got this model class. We're going to make a many-to-many field, one-to-many field and many-to-many field. So for this reason, we can add this question model class at this here. So we can copy this one and paste this one inside this. It's this. So question. Okay. So we can add undulate, undulate equal to models dot cascade. This one for if the user is deleted, the model class is deleted as well. If the user is active, this model class and this database is activated as well. So we can add the second one for choice text to choose the questions. So we can write them is equal to models dot character field or chart field, and select its max length. So it's max length, we can write and can copy this max length and paste. So this max length is 200%. So we got to make a choice correct answer. Correct answer for this interpret. We can the models dot shuffle. So we can select its max length 200 pixels as well for this attribute, and we're going to make this object vote for these questions equal to these models. So dot integer field, can write on integer. So you can see integer field, can select default. So can define this font, this str. You can add the choice correct for the database. Show the choice correct inside the database. So and at this sphere you can see we have got this one to define this object. You can see another define what underscore published underscore or simply you can add the self parameter, and that we can return to self dot update so update and add this greater and equal to time zone. Okay, time zone. And now so can add this date time while dot time delta. So this is equal to 1. This time and time zone should import this one. You can write down from Django dot titles. You can import time zone. and you can import delta data. So we've got this model class. We should make this. And we've got this date time. Okay, this one is okay. And date time should okay. Fix this zero. So we should jump to the browser break another manage.py make migrations. Okay, what's the problem? Default is 0. Okay, default should write down default. Okay, this one default. So comment that Python manage.py make migrations. Okay, default double T no Python manage.py make migrations. Okay, created the two models. The question adjust should execute and apply this migration these editors and then Python manager.py migrate. Created this two model class. So should make user. You can see we got this model. So we can do Python manager.py create super user is equal to okay. Select email address the exam one at gmail.com password. So can run the server Python manage.py runs. Okay, so we should jump to this admin.py and I done from dot what else we can import this one question and the second one choice. So write down admin dot site dot register and add question and the second one of another dot site dot register and add this choice class. So I'm gonna push the page. Okay, should jump to admin side. So we can add username is equal to camp, and we can add its password. Okay, we have logged it inside the administration. So we've got this model class for questions. You can see and add the model class questions. So we're going to add what's Django and date time and time. So you can see we can save this one question. So we should make a field for these questions. So what should do? So take a look. Take a look at these two models. I've got choice and questions. If we click on choice models, we're going to add new choice. Over here, you can see we can select the questions. We've got these questions, and we can add its answer and correct answer, and we can give one. So talk about it was, and at this model class, which we have got model of questions, if we're going to add a new model class or a new questions for our examination form, you can see we have got this form: question text and publish date and time. You can see the database. So you can see at the choice models. If you click, we can see this question at this here. So we should change some and add some fields for this model class. So come back to our project inside admin.py. You can see we have got this admin.side register. So for example, we can write down class of these models, whether of choice, okay, choice and line. So we can add this admin dot ler in line. Okay, so as this one, you can add this model. I've got this model equal to choice because we've got model class by the name of choice, and then we can add extra field. So extra field for this one we can add just one field. This one is equal to one field we can add. So and we've got the main.sort.register. This one for choice model class, and the second model class by the name of question model class. You can see another class of these questions. So this question model class, we have got questions. Okay. So this question at the main. So pass by this admin dot model admin. So we've got field set. Another field set is equal to so for this one we can add this parenthesis. Inside this parenthesis another then after that we can add this fields. So we should add these globals to write down fields. I've got these fields. This field we can pass by this array, so we can add this question text. So we've got this field attribute by the name of question text inside the model class. Rather question underscore text. You can see. So you can add this comma, and then you can add this parenthesis and then date. Got this to date time, date information, another date information. So after that, you can add this comma, add this field. So you can see I've got this field. So this field I've got to pass this one to add this pop-it. So we can add this array to add this pop-it underscore date. So we should add this comma after the array to add this class can return classes. So and add this our choice inline. Return choice so for this choice inline. So we should divide this choice inline. So we can divide this inline. Inlines equal to choice inline. Got choice inline. So we've got this admin.site.register to add this conversion model. So and then add this conversion admins because we have got this conversion admin to define. Can copy this conversion admin and this one. Got this conversion admin. So can refresh the page. So I've got this conversion for this time. Add this conversion, you can see we have added these fields for this conversion model. So you can see we've got just text. What is Django? Django is a Python framework. So correct, choice correct. This is correct. Then select this correct and add another choice. You can write down it's a library component. So you can see it's not correct and save this one. If we click on choice, I've got not correct and this is correct. So if I add the new questions about what is Django, what is React, so should add the time. So choice text, which is React. React is this one. So choice correct. This is correct. And add another choice. You can select another. It's this one. Another not correct. And set this one. So we come back to the browser homepage, and for the question, so we'll talk about how to make appear this question inside the browser, inside the homepage. So we should come back to the project inside the views.py. We should add another object by the name of to make a index views, can write down class index views index view. So you can add this generic dot list view. Okay, for the generic, so can define this template. We've got this template by the name of template name equal to. So we are going to add this HTML template by index.html to make this template. We'll talk about this one, how to make it this index.html. So I've got this page by the name of index.html. So come down. We're going to make a context object name for this question mark. So we can write on context underscore object name equal to latest question list, because I've got this latest question list inside the model.py. You can see we've got this inside the model subject. So we can add this latest question list inside the views.py. So we can define this another get underscore query set. So add this self parameter to define. So and write down to return questions object dot object dot order for this update. So add update underscore date. So we are going to add this field. For how many characters? We should select its character. So add this array to add for 20 questions. Okay, 20 characters. 20 line or 20 questions should be existed inside this field. So we can write down this one. You can see to return the latest 20 published questions, we can add this array. Then select its field around 20 field for this field. 20 lines should be existed. So we have got this arrow generic and questions to return to this question object. So we've got this question on model class. We should import this one from here. Let's see the method from dot models and import the first one question model class, and the second about binary choice, and the second we've got this generic. We should import this generic another from Django dot use another from Django dot use then import generic. So let's see I've got this to return this to this question object. So we have got this Linux view. We should jump to this URL. So we can write down views.indexView as views this view. So we've got name as index. We've got this index, should put this comma, and we've got this index view dot as view. So we can select this name as equal to index. So we've got this register, should write down register. Okay, and jump to this directory, make a template for the index.html. So we should extend the main template. Got extend by the main.html. Okay, so we should make blog content. Got this blog content. So inside blog content, we have got this condition. So write an if this condition. Got this condition if latest questions. So can make this user list. So we should change to HTML template. Got this URL inside this user list. Got this statement. Can I then for questions inside question in latest question list. Then we can make this list. We've got this li element. So for this time we can add this variable. So double braces inside it. We can add this question text. Question text. Okay. So and then outside this statement, we can add this title for which solution. You can make this so got this h1 element. You can write down you already or you already for exam. Okay, then add anchor tag element giraffe. So we can add this URL. Got this URL. So from this directory, app directory, we can define this register form. Because we've got this register template, you can see we've got this register.html. You can add this one, and in this here we can add this register. Okay, the register. So outside this here we can add this program tag element and write down if we have not any model and if we have not added any questions and its answer inside the template, user can receive this message: no questions or available these are for index.html. So yours.py define this index view, and inside the views.py we have defined this index object. So for this one, you can refresh the page. You can see you can refresh this template. So Upon this error, template does not exist. So come back. Index.html. Okay, from this app directory, we can define, extend this main template. So refresh the page. We've got this message. No questions are available. So what we should do to make appear all the questions inside this browser, inside this template. So because we have got mono class by the name of questions and choice, and we have defined this mono class inside the database. So what we should do, come back to the project. You can see we have got questions inside the views.py. We should make this, should add this object. The object by the name of class coding. Okay, coding view to view and make appear all the code inside the browser, inside the index.html. From this, we can generate dot list view. Make sure all the list view, all the list questions and its answer. So for this one, we have got this template. We can write down template name. Because we have got this template name, this one is equal to app from app directory. We can write down coding and it's called test.html. So we should make this template by the name of coding is called test.html. So and then you can add this context object name. This context object name, I've got this one. This you can copy context object name and paste this one. And this context object name is equal to latest question list. So and define this one. You can copy this object get query set and paste this one. So then you can add this. You can return to question objects order. Question order. You can copy this one because we have got this stuff of this view as well. This means around 20 lines will be existing inside this coding view template. So inside the coding.html, you can see you should extend the main template. Can return extend. So from app directory, you can extend the main template by the main.html. Make a block content, can write down block content. Inside this block content, you can add this HTML element. So should change to this template HTML. So got this HTML and can write down if the user registered, they can receive the message. So and that can write down span element. So the span element, you can see. So we should format this span element. Class is equal to text underscore text capitalize the letter. So capitalize. Okay, inside this element we can add this variable. So this variable we can add by then request a user request dot user and receive this message. Welcome, for example, is equal to come after registering can receive this message. So you can see this one. So you should jump to inside your py. You can copy this one and duplicate this one. So then you can copy this coding views, copy this one, and come back to the URL and write down coding view dot. So we've got this coding view as view. Okay, and name is equal to change to coding and change this name as well. So what is path body of code, and then we should jump to wizard.py about the coding view and refresh the page. So the page we write down coding. Okay, so as view or should fix this problem. Argument, come back to the template. This where we should make authentication. So I've got this if latest if user, if user dot is underscore authenticated so that can receive this message, welcome, and then the user. So we've got this h2 element and I please answer the question. So this we have got this condition, but if latest question list, so we can make this element. So this element we can add this statement for questions yet latest question list. Okay, we can add this li element and then tag element which is equal to, can add the slash and can add this variable. Another questions dot id. So this is the Django tag element. You can see you can add this question text. Then add this form variable. This variable another questions text questions. We can have questions dot question text, because we've got this question text and the next question inside this py. You can see got context object name and we have defined this object inside the models.py. You can see we've got this question inside text. So we can add this variable, this one as well. So outside this info element, you can see you've got this UL element, user list, you've got the endf element, else. Else. So we can add this element. No questions are available. Okay, so and I've got this endf element. You can add this history element. Can write down else and add this h-tag history element, and add this h-tag another element to add this registration page for this page as well. You can see we're going to write down an element, and directory with the directory you can add this register template. So after that, can write down please register your so so got this and element. So we should type this one and add this one. This one is okay. So can I refresh the page? You can see the result of the error. We should add this princess support as view because this one is important for this one. So can push this page. So error else expected endf. What is endf? For this one to add this endf. So come back to the coding.py, codings.html. So take a look for a quick review. We've got the condition if the user is authenticated. Welcome user request.user. This and then you can add this condition if the latest question list can make this segment for question in latest question list. We can add this line element, so and can add this question text. So if there is no any questions, we can write down questions. We can add this total history element. You can add this URL to click this at this register yourself. We can enter inside the registration page. Can add this register.html. So we can run the project. Can I run Python manage.py server. Okay, protocol. Can I run coding? You can see welcome is equal to camera. To see the questions, you can see you should make these details for this one. So should come back to the register. We're going to register. The register. So name, username is equal to term one, first name, this person, this last name, email address, and password. Repeat password, confirm password, and register. You can receive this message. App is not registered in space, so app is not. So yeah, coding. Okay, app coding. You see, come back to this. Should jump to USRPY. This USRPY, the sphere we can write down underscore name equal to register this application. So we can refresh, register for this page. Okay, we should come back to the register. So select username with the number, fast coding, okay, and name, person, email address, and password, 3, and register. So this one will start. Okay, repeat the password. Okay, register it. Okay, welcome, fast coding 1. Please answer the questions. So we should make a result page and show the result. So if you come back to the views.py, come down, perform this class object, come down, we can write down class detail view and result view. So the first we should make a class of detail view. Write down class detail view. Okay, add this generic dot detail view. So can write down what is model equal to questions. What is model class? Can add the details. So when we can write on template name, this template name is equal to from this directory with the name of detail dot html. So we should make it this template by the name of detail dot html. So can extend the main template. Can write on extend. Okay. App directory main.html. Okay, come down, make this block content, can add a block content. So the block content we can add is detail view. So what is the h1 element? Can add this variable. So another this another questions dot question text. Question text can add this variable inside this h1 element. So come down. For this one, we've got this condition. If we receive an error message, write down if error underscore message. Okay, so we can add this program. Type element and this strong element. So this strong element, we've got this strong element. So we can add this variable and write down error message. Can add this error message. So got this endf element outside. That is endf element. You can see we can add this form. Another form element action for this. So action for this. Another we can add this question ID. Add an URL. So I've got this app root, and then we can add this question ID. Questions dot ID. So for method, you can see got this method, another method. This method is equal to another method is equal to post method. You can add this post method. Inside this form, we should add the CRF token because this one is very important for security. And we can add this condition, this statement. Another for choice. So take a look for the object. We have got this word and we have got this error message. We should define these two objects. So this is what P1. Before adding this statement and defining this statement inside the data.py, you should come back to the views.py inside the views.py. We can define this object by the name of word. This word, you can see, can add this the request parameter. You can see what is this parameter and that. About this questions, this is questions dot ID. This question ID, question underscore ID. So you can define this object. The first, you should add these questions. Another question, what is attribute to define is equal to get underscore object underscore got this error message 404. You can see and add this class model, and then got this primary key is equal to questions dot ID. Okay, so come down. You can try to select selected choice. Okay, equal to questions dot choice. Select the correct answer or the correct answer. Set dot get. You can add this PK or primary key equal to request dot post request. Okay, what is the request? We should add Q request dot post. So and then you can add this already for choice. Another choice object. Now we can add accept. Otherwise, we can add this key error. So, rather choice dot this template does not exist. Okay, so down we can retab. Can hold on display the questions within or football. Can return the end by this render function necessary to the details.html. Can add this request and then you can add this template by the name of detail.html. So after that, you can see we have got this dictionary. The first one by the questions should pass this one, this field. Can add this queries. Can another question can pass this question by this object. Okay, so and we should put a comma because we got this error message as well. You can see we got an error message. To add down, you can pass this error message. You can write down error underscore message. You can pass by this error message. Error underscore message. Okay. Error message. Error message. And you can write this message instead of this error message. You have got the error message. And then write down you are or you didn't you didn't select choice. Okay, so let's see. Come down. We got this one. We put a comma for this one. So come down. Else. Come down. Else. So you can write down selected choice dot or is equal to 1. Then selected choice dot set is the answer for this one. So after that we can write down this message to return to down return for this HTTP response redirect so reserve reverse. Okay, reverse. So we can add this so you can see results are to question.id. The code is error message get object dot 404 and HTTP response redirect. So you can import this one from Django.html. You can import this HTML response redirect, and we can copy this one from Django.shortcut. We can import this get object. So okay, so we should come back to detail.html for the start. Record this statement. Okay, what is statement? At first we should add this input element. Input element type is equal to for synchronized right, and that here can the name is equal to choice, and then we can add ID is equal to choice for loop dot counter. Okay, and can add this value. So another value is equal to, so we can add this dictionary for this value. Can return choice dot ID. So we've got this segment for this input element. We can make a label, and now make this label. So cannot find choice. So that this variable can return for loop dot counter, and see. So inside this label, we're going to add this one. You can see got this return for loop dot choice dot choice underscore text. Okay, this one for this label. Outside under this label, we're going to make it break. So come down outside this info. This we are going to make a submit button. So another input element type is equal to submit. Submit is value, value is equal to answer question. So we can jump to the rest of keyboard and duplicate this one. So the first one for detail view, we've got this integer. Can write down integer. You can write down integer, int integer. So integer password primary key. This primary key can add this slash for this one. So we've got this object by the name of detail view. To add this detail view, we can copy this detail view. We've got this object by the name of detail view, and then got this detail. Can copy this one and come up to the URL. This URL. So this paste this one. Detail view as view. So and we can write down detail. Detail. So the second one we have got by the name of word. You can duplicate this one. So we've got these questions to can pass by this question ID. The questions underscore ID. So, Canada root. Okay, and Canada. What is your object? So this is a P1 as views. Okay, what's we do not need for this one because we have not this view. Just so then views dot what at this here we can add this what because we have got this what another won't add this slash. So we've got this detail dot view and this vote and column view. So we can jump to the browser, back. So is it here? No. Just come back to this. You can see we have received this error message. Wow. Choice. Don't choice that. So should come back to this details.html. You can see. Okay, we should remove this one and got this ID equal to the and add this variable. So okay, let's see, we've got these questions. This is the React file. Select React is a library component or npm. Select this answer and that button. So name rebar is now debar. So debar. Back to the views.py. You can see this error message rebars. Should fix this error inside the views.py. We have got this error message rebars. So we can divide this one rather from Django dot URLs can import zippers. Okay, come down, take a log for this one. So now we can finish the page and continue. Okay, this one need to result page. Should make a result page to see the result of this answer. I should come back to the views.py, start down. You can define this result. You can see I've got this result. We should make this result class. So another class result view. You can pass with this generic dot detail view. Okay. Got these models. Another model equal to got this model class by a question. Come down. You can add this template name. This template name is equal to add this template from the variable by the number result dot html. I've got this HTML template and detail result dot html. So you can see I've got should make this template by result.html. So I'm gonna run result.html. The person should extend this. My template for the main.html. So make a blog content, and on blog content, so the blog content, we can add the result. So we should fix this problem because we have this result dot html. Okay, result dot html. So now you can see all the questions without registering in the browser. It's inside the home page. So for example, Python manager or right server log, you can see this. It's the React part. What's Django? You can add this question inside this page. So for answering to these questions, you do need to register. Click on registration. You can sign in to register page. So you should make username and is equal cam 2 or equal to name, last name, email address, and password. You can add password and repeat it. Click on register button to log in inside this page, question page. So now you can answer the question. Let's see. Select the answer. Click on answer button. You can see this is a live outcome. This is correct answer, and this one is not correct. Next question as well. So you should come back to the project. Let's see. Now we're going to make a navigation bar. So, and write down navbar.html. So the navbar.html going to make a navigation bar. Change to HTML format. Going to make a section. This section. So we can format this section class is equal to navigation bar. Format inside the CSS file. Navigation. So inside this section element, catalog, we're going to make a title. This title to add this anchor tag link equal to URL. So gonna to add the first page. We have index.html. So from current application button app, you can add this index page. You can name this application button home page. Okay, this one is for that, and we can format this element. Another class equal to now blank. Okay, and duplicate this and copy this one for many times. The second one can give a name for this one, or the name for registration. Okay, the second one by the name of coding test. The last one by the name of logout, to log out from this page. So this one by the register, you can add this register. Okay, by the coding, you can add this coding. I've got this pattern coding. The last one by the logout, you can add this logout. So I've got this navigation bar. Should come back to the main template. You can include this one. Can either include this navigation bar. Can either navbar.html. Okay, so you do need to make a static directory. See, log inside this application. We're going to make a directory by the name of static. Inside this static directory, we can make a CSS file by the name of index.css or style.css. Up to you. Because of name you can give for this and write an index of style dot css. This is file. So we can format this navigation bar. Got this navbar. You can see the template. I've got the navigation bar. We want to format this navigation bar. You can see got this navigation bar. So you can click the style.css and write down dot navigation bar. Okay, this one. Background color, and select this color for background of this navigation bar. Select this color, background color. You can select its height, 50 pixel. You can display. Select this should be flex. Display content. All the content should be the center of this, and align item should be in the center. So the second one I've got is nav length. Format this one nav length. So we can select color. So this color, select this color black or nav length. Select this color. Okay. So we should come back to the main template, the index.html. So you can see we're going to add this link. So link is equal to, so this is static, and add to the static from style.css. We can open style.css. So style.css. Take a look. Type is equal text CSS file and media screen, and add this static file. Got this style.css to link this main template with the CSS file. So you can refresh the page to see the navigation. Look for this invalid block tag on line 6 static. Did you forget to load this static file? Okay, navigation bar should add this load static. Come back to the sphere. You can add, convert and load. Add this static. Okay, static. And now refresh the page. I've got this home page, navigation bar, calling test and logout. Home page, and click the home page. To register, can jump to this registration page, coding test, and jump to the coding test, and log out. And to log out from this page, click to log out. We can log out from this page. So we can start this file. So we should come back to the, it gives some style to put the navigation bar. So should add CSS file. The link is template with CSS file. Take a look for this. So we can add this load static and we can format the navigation bar. Got this hook title, register, contest, and lookout. After formatting this navigation bar, we should add this CSS file from Bootstrap. You can see we've got this CSS file. You can copy this CSS file from Bootstrap, CNG SD driver. Then we can copy and paste this CSS file. And from Bootstrap, we can copy this CSS file format or navigation bar. So, and then we can add and link or CSS file with HTML template. Can add this equal to static directory. We can load this style.css inside this template. So you can select our title is equal to cam as title of our browser. For this, we can add this title. So should come back to this URL. You can see I've got this URL. We're going to add some bring some changes to our site administration. So we can add this can write down from Django dot contribs. We can import admin. So this admin, take a look and refresh the page. Got this navigation bar. So we can jump to this admin side. Take a look for this. This is the Django title, Django administration. We can change this title. Come back to this URL. So we're going to change this title. Remember, we'll write down admin dot site header. Okay, this one equal to, and select a name for this site header. We'll add this title by easy code cap. So we look for this change. Change this title to easy code cap. So we're going to log in. Is the code camp. Log in. So I'm going to change this title, this site administration. So just come back to the URL and write down admin dot site title. Site header and dot site title equal to, we're going to add this title easy or SCC easy code cap learning course. Okay, so can refresh the page. So should add this admin dot option attribute. So should rerun server. Python manage.py answer. Okay, refresh the page. Look for this title. Easy. So change to this title is so. Look for this learner. File administration. This is a learning course. We have changed this title from this URL. So it should come back to this URL. Gonna add and change this index title. Another admin dot site dot site index underscore index title. Okay, equal to another welcome to ECC Easy Code Camp Django tutorial class. Okay. So we should the server Python manage.py and server. Okay, refresh the page. Look for this one for this index title. Let's see this index title. Now we can log in to another user portfolio. Welcome portfolio. Please answer the questions. Select the question and answer for this question. Give answer for the question. Hit the button. You can see the result. Next question. Let's select another question. We're going to log in admin page. Jump to the login page. We have reset welcome. So select username and the password. You can log in. So this other administration. Easy Code Camp, welcome Easy Code Camp. You can see this message, welcome message, welcome Easy Code Camp. So you can add a question, add new questions. So question text, install Django, select correct. Okay, then another answer for this one. It's not correct. Okay, other field. This one not correct. And show that date time, date and time, and save this one. So come back to the home page. You can see this one. To install Django. So this is a code camp. You can answer for this question. Correct answer. Which one is the correct answer? You can select this one or this one. So answer for this one. Yeah. This is correct answer. And this one is not correct answer. Jump to next question. Answer for this question. This one is for examination page.